Life's always full of ups and downs, twists and turns. Living with cancer is just another one of those. The photos I've captured are just these little precious moments for me, more about self-care than anything else. The main thing I'm looking forward to in the future then is actually opening my third pub and rattling up a cocktail or two as well. I suppose it just made things seem a little more urgent for a while until you accept your diagnosis. Getting out on my bicycle is really important to me, to my state of mind, as well as my physical health, but my mental health, just being out there. It's cleansing, it's zen-like.
Really early on, before I even had a proper diagnosis, I was told I had cancer. I had so many people, my friends and family, getting in touch. So I just decided I would sit down with a friend and have a conversation with her. And then we just from there carried on doing it, and it's now season 3. So my cancer is incurable. So you live life very differently when you know that it's going to go down a different path to the path that you thought you were living. Kind of what we think is everyday stuff is far greater than that.
So about 4 years ago, I had a little problem with my hearing. And after having an MRI, I was told that I had a small brain tumour on the right side of my brain. It affects every part of your life, and you really are looking over that cliff that you never thought you were going to have to. I think a cancer diagnosis makes you reevaluate what's important in your life, and particularly with a small family and a young family, I wanted to optimise the time that I have with them and make the most of the time that I've got.
So I've been living with it for over 20 years now. I think the mind, for me, plays a massive, massive part. Probably the most precious thing of all is just knowing how strong my support network is and how wonderful all my friends are. So the station's at the bottom of my road. It's a route that I've taken every day for years and years. And I always measure walking that route with how I am. But it's even smaller than that. It's being able to brush your own hair, because that's how poorly you get. And then you can miraculously just repair and heal and crack on to the next time.
So about 2 years ago, I had a very bad back pain. It turned out to be that I had myeloma. Now I'm in remission, and I can actually get back to the thing that I love doing, which is photography. I feel quite positive, and I'm now making the most of my time. I think having cancer has heightened my photography. It's made me appreciate even more, the opportunities I've had. I think people with cancer are very intense people. They appreciate things much more. It's a sort of concentration, it's a heightened life that they lead. Photography is a great way of expressing our love of the things that we know, our family, of course, our friends, our relationships, and of course the very simple things in life that we do, whether it's watering the plants, hoovering, going to the supermarket. Everything becomes much more intense.